me Z and T cause I'm the best in the game. I got the fame, the style that isn't lame.
Hey, is there a cassette tape anywhere?
I sure do. This cassette is the best, I can attest. Best cassette in the east to the west. Yeah, I ain't a rapper. This cassette's dapper. I'm no capper.
Okay, do you mind if I take that off your hands?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, thank you.
No problem, bro.
And this is this week's Closet Classics.
Hey everybody, this is State Representative Ken Gordon, and this is a special episode of Rapping with the Rep. I'm really excited about this because here in Massachusetts, thanks to a group of people from right here in Burlington, May is officially the month of kindness pursuant to Massachusetts law. Some of you may have seen we did a previous episode on Rapping with the Rep where we had Joyce Delianis and we had some of the kids who live at the Lord Byron Hotel and some of their friends who attend Francis Wyman School. After the fire that occurred in October of 2013, this group came to me and they told me that they wanted to do something for Burlington to show how much they appreciated the kindness that was shown to them in the aftermath of that fire. Burlington got together and they brought these families some of the things that were taken from them in the fire. They brought clothing, toys, furniture, books, and made them feel appreciated and so very welcome here in the community. And the kids with Joyce Delianis came and said, you know what we'd like to do? We would like to name May officially in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts the month of kindness. So in January of 2015, the beginning of the term, we filed a bill. The kids came in, about a dozen of them, and we went to the clerk's office and we filed a bill to name May the month of kindness. Later that year, the Joint Committee on State Administration, where I happened to serve by coincidence, we came to Burlington and we conducted our hearing, not at the State House, but at Francis Wyman School, where 31 kids from Francis Wyman testified as to what they would do if May was officially the month of kindness here in Massachusetts. Well, it all came to a conclusion very late in April, just before the beginning of May, when Governor Baker signed into law the bill that was introduced by the kids of Francis Wyman School and Joyce Delianis, naming May the official month of kindness. What we're going to do today on Rapping with the Rep is we're going to take a look at the day that these kids experienced and that Joyce experienced at the State House when they came in to see their bill signed into law. So let's take a look. We're going to go into the governor's office. We're going to see him sign the bill. We're going to see him sign the proclamation. The bill was signed before the kids got there, but the proclamation was signed right there in their presence. And then we met afterwards and we talked about how this new law will affect the lives of the children of Burlington. Let's give a listen.
Okay, so I'm going to sign a proclamation that declares the month of May as the month of kindness, okay? And that's a follow-up and it's a tribute to your legislation.
I just feel like it'll really help everyone who's been going through tough times, especially people who are being bullied or something. Like May will be a good month for them, I feel.
I'll help people to learn how to be kind.
Those are all good ones. There you go. All right.
I think it's pretty amazing and it was pretty fun because now that it's a law that in Massachusetts people can know better that they should be kind to one another, and even outside of May or something like that, they should still be kind to people.
I feel good because my birthday's in May, and some people who get bullied are going to feel good during the month of May.
I feel kind of great right now because it's really good experience to come here, and it's really hard to like pass a bill. And I think it's amazing because we met the governor, and that we got to sign a bill, make the month of kindness, which can be good for people because some people are not kind, and they can become kind from just spreading it around.
I think that this experience was good because May being the month of kindness actually reminds people to be kind, to do something kind for another person, and I think that this should continue on forever. Now, so like May being the month of kindness, so someone else that hasn't had a chance for someone to do something for them, someone can actually do something for them, and they can feel the kindness and the love of another person.
Proclamation. Whereas several children who attend the Francis Wyman Elementary School of Burlington, Massachusetts, and some others, they lost their homes in a fire that occurred on October 23, 2013. And whereas in the weeks and months that followed that tragic fire, the children and their families were the grateful recipients of donations of clothing, toys, books, furniture, and other items from the residents of Burlington and surrounding communities. And whereas the classmates, teachers, and administration of the children who attend the Francis Wyman.
It's really good. I think people should be confident and have what they're saying and smile and be really strong. And I think it's really experienced, and I feel really, really outgoing. And I think it's the day that we are having this experience.
I think it was fun, and it was great to see him sign it. I think it's really important to have maybe the month of kindness, because sometimes as we go through our lives we forget to be kind to people, and if it's an official month, then everyone can remember.
I feel good because it's really nice to put smiles on other people's faces, and it could really feel something to them.
Two more.
Thank you so much. My mother will get, I'll give this to my mother. Thank you. Oh, it's just like my Massachusetts.
You know something? I don't usually get to do things that are as fun as declaring something Kindness Month. That's a very cool thing, and I want to thank you all for jumping in and participating so constructively in our political process, especially these days, because there's not a lot of kindness in public life these days. So it's very nice that you all do this. I just want to thank you. And did you guys take some pictures so everybody's going to be well represented by their visit to the State House?
It was one of the most wonderful experiences I ever had in my life. And hopefully all together we'll take it national maybe someday, and we'll try to go for national. But an idea, it stays an idea unless the people around you support that idea. So I was very lucky to have the best people around me, that they believe in it and move it forward with me.
It's been amazing just watching the whole journey for my daughter. We moved to Burlington shortly after the fire. But we had struggled prior to coming there, and for Joyce to invite my daughter to be part of this was an amazing thing, because she had experienced bullying in school, and just the help and the inspiration of being part of it was amazing. And it's a learning process to realize your voice is heard. You could never learn in a classroom, and that's the beauty of this whole process. Is not only the helping part is inspiring, but to teach them that they can make a difference in the world by showing them. That's the beauty in the whole process.
I'm very proud that I'm her friend, and I'm going to work as hard as I can to help her take it national and international if that's what it takes. And I want to congratulate it one more time for the hard work. We all help in our own way, but she did most of the work. She's the one who's been nominated today, and she's the one who inspired the children to be kind and help others.
I feel it's a great experience and it's very important because now that it is official, everybody gets a chance to help and be kind to people because sometimes you don't. The first time I met Joyce, she did an act of kindness. We had a fire like 3 years ago in Lord Byron, and we were kind of lost and displaced. So she came to our rescue, and since then she's been part of our lives. She's helped with our children in the community and in a lot of things. So I think it is good and important even for the kids to know that they can be nice, they can help somebody, and they can pass it on. So that's why I think this is a historical moment in our lives for making the month of May a month of kindness officially.
So the kids came to me after the Lord Byron fire. Joyce had come to me previously to discuss naming May the month of kindness because the kids all wanted to have the community understand that they really appreciated all the kindness that was shown to them. So today we had a very important day here at the State House. We signed a bill into law. We saw the governor take the final step in passing a bill and making it a law. The governor signed the bill naming May the month of kindness that was influenced by you, the kids from Burlington, as well as the grown-ups from HELPIS with Joyce DeLeonis as the person who was central to that. And we saw the governor, you all saw the governor signing that bill, right? Yeah. And we saw him sign a proclamation. So it all started when Joyce and then the kids came to me and they said, we think it's important to name the month of May the month of kindness. Now, it might catch on after May is over. People have shown kindness to each other. They'll probably keep doing it. But let's start with a month. And we said, okay, and here's how we do it. The kids came in early 2013, and early 2015, and we filed it with the clerk, and we all went in together. You remember that, right? You all came in. We did that together. And then the Committee on State Administration came out to Burlington, to Francis Wyman School, and we had a hearing, and it was passed. And then the House passed the bill, the Senate passed the bill, and today the governor signed the bill into law. And it's important because you guys know now, right? Whenever anybody says that there's an expression, you can't fight City Hall. You might hear that sometimes. It means the government is so big that you can't do anything about it because, what can we do, right? You know what you can tell them? What are you going to tell them when someone says, what can we do about it? The government is just so big. What will you say? You say, we made a law.
We made a law.
That's right. You guys made a law. So congratulations for all that you did. Pretty awesome. So thank you, everyone, for visiting. It was quite a day when the children of Burlington and Joyce DeLeonis and the folks from HELPIS came to the State House to see their bill naming May the month of kindness become a law here in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. This is State Representative Ken Gordon for Rapping with the Rep. Thank you, everybody, for watching.